I hate windows. I hate windows.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? How's your day going? How's school going so far? That the school year just started. My school year is going all right so far. I'm confused, but whatever. Today we are going to talk about the lies and the misinformation in Naruto. Yeah, there's been so much lies and misinformation and all this different stuff in Naruto that I wanted to confront, but I don't know if I was able to make a long form video. But we're gonna try it today. Let's check it out. Number 1, Itachi is not a hero and was never meant to be a hero. People really think that Itachi was right for what he did when that is not true. You cannot justify the ends to beat the means. You cannot justify what he did. And it's like the same story with Darth Vader and Anakin Skywalker. They went down a dark path, but you can't justify what he did while it was in a dark path, even though they came around to the light. No, you cannot justify anything, and I'm going to explain why. Firstly, he knew about the plan of Shisui. Yes, he was told the plan last second when Shisui came to him and gave him his eye before he passed, but yeah, he knew about the plan of Shisui, and he still went through and took out women, children, family, men, all of that. Secondly, he recruited the help of Obito / Madara to take out other Uchiha. That's not okay. And he was supporting the oppressors of the Uchiha clan. Now, I'm going to break down what I mean, and I'm going to try to do it as quick as possible. Now, bear with me. Frankly, the Uchiha clan was being oppressed by the rest of the village and treated differently. Yes, we know this. It's been a thing. It's been a thing since they created the Hidden Leaf Village. The second Hokage should have been Madara. It shouldn't have been Tobirama. That was the first sign. Madara was trying to warn the Uchiha clan to turn against them because he knew that it was going to be the same cycle all over again, that it was going to be oppression. But they turned against Madara. And this became abundantly clear that they were systematically trying to just keep them in check instead of let them be a part of the village when Fugaku was supposed to be in line to become the 4th Hokage, but they chose Minato instead. They were both just as qualified. They were both just as good. They both loved the village just as much, but they wanted to choose him instead of Fugaku. So Fugaku and a couple other people got together and was like, we're going to do a coup and we're going to take over the village. I'm not going to support what Fugaku and what the other people did. And frankly, if Itachi just would have taken out the people that wanted to do the coup, it would have been 100% valid. But not only did he choose to take out the people that were doing the coup, he chose to take out the entire Uchiha clan. He chose to take out the Uchiha clan. And the reason why he did that was just to protect his little brother. But he took out aunties, uncles, cousins, his own parents, the love of his life, with Obito. And he realized that he was wrong in what he did. But people still believe that he was right and justified and he should be a hero and this and that, when that is not true. Now let's go to number 2. And while we're on Itachi, number 2, he was not strong enough to take out Madara Uchiha or Obito Uchiha. He was not strong enough to take out these people. No! Growing up, when the series was close to ending and the war arc started, and it got to the second half of the war arc where Madara, and all of these people were getting together, fighting, and this and that. They took a quote from Kishimoto saying, if Itachi was still alive, or even in his Edo Tensei state, during this certain part of the war, the tides of the war would have changed. Now, that is 100% valid. The tides of the war would have changed. But that doesn't mean that Itachi was strong enough to take out the main villains. People took that quote and ran with it, and I was trying to tell people for years. That is not what he meant. Let's think about this logically. What is Itachi supposed to do against a full-body Susanoo? Anyone? What is Itachi supposed to do against Kamui and the Rinnegan? What is Itachi supposed to do against the chakra rods? What is Itachi supposed to do against two people that are on par and or stronger than the first, second, and third Hokage and KCM2 Sage Mode and internal Makyo Sharingan Sasuke? What is Itachi supposed to do? People really believe that he would have changed, he would have beat them. But he's not at that point. He was probably around the top 10 strongest. But Itachi was not even strong enough to take out Sakura. And these people are easily going against Ten Tails. Ten Tails avatars. Easily. He's not stronger than Kakashi. Guy. He's not. But let's move on. Number 3. Kaguya is not a retcon, and it wasn't a last second addition. The way that they pulled it off, I would see why, but they were hinting at Kaguya as long as they've been hinting at Hagoromo in the Ten Tails and what the Big Ghetto statue was. Now, way back then in part 1, we fought someone that was a part of the Kaguya clan and had the same Gekai as her and looked fairly similar to her. Who am I talking about? Kimimaro of the Kaguya clan. Kimimaro had the same Genkai ability with bones that Kaguya has. He looks very similar. Pale skin, white hair, all of that. Look very similar to Kaguya. 2. The importance of the moon, the Ten Tails, and dreams. Dreams, the shinobi dream, the dreams is actually very important. People hallucinating or wanting to live out their desires is something that was very important with the Infinite Tsukuyomi plan. The moon, the semblance of the moon, and how it was very important. People as early as Shippuden, as early Shippuden, late Naruto, with Itachi and other characters, we see them bask in the moon, especially when it came to the Uchiha clan. At night, they're stronger for some reason. They like to fight. The moon is always full, always present. Then, when we get into the Ten Tails, and we see the Ten Tails eye is a Infinite Tsukuyomi, or a Rin Sharingan. And we see that it was full. That is to represent the Rin Sharingan that's in the middle of Kaguya's head. It's all there. It's all there. So when it finally came to fruition, Kaguya was a thing. But hey, y'all let me know if I got anything wrong, if I'm just talking out of my ASCs, or whatever. I really do, once again, appreciate everything y'all have done. I love y'all, and I hope y'all be safe. Have a great day, weekend, month, and everything. And I'm out.